Okay. Of them. Weaver gonna get spotted out here, but again, not really gonna be the target of any play here. ZZQ definitely will be, though. Do they have a blood grenade out? No, they have the arc stars instead, and I think ZZQ is just basically giving up all hope, all life. He will fall, and Ikigai wins the right-click battle, gets the but Courier gonna get sniped. That's Boots. Beyond getting chased through the trees, and the rocket bar is gonna come out on top of the frostbolt. You do have an avalanche, but I mean, you're barely even gonna use it. You get a kill, and meanwhile, top lane, Kishka gets a kill onto Weaver. So IHC kind of do the. If you can see any ward that gets placed up there, I think that's probably the best thing to do, best spot to go. Bottom lane, seeing just the normal, pull, but toss back. Crystal Maiden, you have no mobility, and the movement speed slow with the 4 poison attack stacks is going to come through, but Beyond taking quite a bit of damage. They have the flat cannon coming out as well. FortuneSoul will have to get him the kill, and the rocket barrage through. You have the homing missile, and Ponlo is going to figure out the hard way what it takes to die in this bottom lane as they get a support, but FortuneSoul. Now, this is a big reason why I like Chen's, or why I like Chen in general. You can just front the camp, but unfortunately Erika is finding out the hard way that the damage is going to be coming out onto him, but the tower is going to be more than enough alongside 7E. Well, 11 now caught in, has no spells, no stuns, no nothing besides the death. That is the one thing that he does, just trying to keep himself alive. FortuneSoul basically completely free farming at this point. Gonna go for Crystallis, Falcon Blade, probably get the Negative Scepter next, as there's two heroes fighting two heroes in the top area. They even bring the Coddle as well. They want to get the kill out onto the Beyond. ZZQ has arrived as well. Call down onto a lot of heroes. That's way too much magic damage. ZZQ, the next one to fall. He's stuck behind the shards. FortuneSoul doing a little bit of help, but they get the kill onto Ponlo in the backline. Erika has come forward, though. He's got his ultimate available. Wants to get the kill onto Ace. It will be 7E getting that kill instead, and FortuneSoul getting body blocked, taking the damage from the neutral creep. But again, the right click's coming through. Can he get negated? No, he cannot get denied. And now Weaver who got the wisdom? It was actually both supports on the side of the score sheet. Doesn't matter how many times you die, how many kills you get, doesn't matter. It just matters about getting the win. And now Ikigai, he's going to get the rotation onto the back line. It's 7E, taking quite a bit of damage with a small snowball. He's going to connect. It's a level 2 timber chain. He's going to turn around. Tiny tosses up Ace, but with that freezing field safe and sound, going to connect it. Kishka TP's out. Ace will fall here as Ikigai kind of dancing around with Erika a little bit. They do pop the Spirit Vessel. 7E trying to run away, but the Solar Bind is there. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Beyond gets melted down. 7E caught out a little bit, trying to TP out, but the blast is going to be more than enough damage. They wanted to get the stacks, and instead they got a Timber Saw. I think Team Zero will be more than happy with that, and even though IHC are kind of ahead by 2 kills to 1, I'm a little discombobulated. It has been a week of weeks for me, but it's been a great week of Dota for Kobolds Rave. Beyond caught out once again. 11 gonna pop the roll. Goes on forward. Ikigai has arrived. Now you did see Beyond try to get down onto the cliff line. They do use the hand of God, but no hand will be strong enough to save you as the break onto the gyrocopter. He's going to turn on with the call down the freezing field in the middle of all of these heroes. The damage is there. Onto 1, onto 2. Name your pick. What's your food? As Ponlo, he's going to be the next target alongside Erika. It's 4 dead on the side of Team Zero. IHC successfully invade this part of the map, and a tier 2 tower might fall here. Gonna go for a BKB next, but they get the dust out. Blink, Walrus Punch. Erika getting chased down by the snowball. Do they have a free frostbite? Yes, they do. He's gonna time lapse, but you time lapse right back into the dust, and with the solar bind, the moment you come out of that, you're gonna get completely slowed down. The blast will finish you off, and now Team Zero, I think it might be full panic mode for them. A 10,000 gold lead. Meanwhile, mid, they're looking for 7E, goes up onto the high ground. The blink is not there, but Ace, he's caught out. They get the blast out onto the high ground with the solar bind. Does he have the chains to get away the moves? Well, not when you get punched up in the middle of it. You definitely don't. That's 2 deaths back to back, one on the mid, or does it reduce 32% by 35%? 11 getting caught out here. Erika, they make a play with 7E, but the turnaround immediately. They didn't actually get the Wisdom Rune, and now 7E, his TP is going to get canceled here. They're bringing in a couple more heroes. They want to get the kill onto 7E, force this aggression, and they will get it. They TP'd all 5 heroes on the side of IHC, but they wanted to... Maybe you just get initiated on like one of these moments and then you just live through it. Ponlo getting chased, or I mean, yeah, Ponlo gets chased down.
This'll come in handy.
In the river. He's died 7 times. It's really hard to do that, you know. They spot out Timbersaw, they catch him out, 7E. This is a pickoff of pickoffs here as it's gonna Timber Chain away, but again, there's more than enough damage from all the magic to get that kill. And we're seeing the Weaver try to keep Mom alive. There's a blast hold on, a fight happening. Erika died. How did I miss this? My apologies. What in the world? Hello? Caster sleeping at the wheel. Pushing in the bottom lane. It looks like IHC have made their decision to go bottom when the tower mid is already dead. 30 seconds may be left as Ponlo gonna get right click down, snowball, more than enough damage. You do see Erika. When you guys arrived, he had no idea that there was vision, but he's gonna have to pop the BKB. The stun, the bash! He was at like 100 HP. Do they have the BKB piercing stun? Yes, they do! For the shield crash, Erika, he has got to get up, but the shards are long. The shards are inevitable. And Team Zero lose their... Yeah, I'm not sure. FortuneSoul now on the bottom tier 3 tower. Gonna take this tower out, but the toss back was there. He's got the BKB going and the Satanic. He's doing all of the damage. And now Ponlo, he's gonna pay for this. Erika gets hit with a little bit of disarm, but FortuneSoul does not have Aegis or Satanic. He has to back up a little bit. 7E gets bashed. The moment he comes in, he gets hexed up as well. The shards are going to be there on top of him. And now, hit with the soul bind. The chains get stopped. And now 11 in the middle. He gets snowballed up, tries to make the play happen, but again, 11 rolling for the sake of nobody. FortuneSoul up onto the high ground, now goes down onto the low ground, hits it with another hit with the ultimate coming out for the Venomancer, but the Satanic coming out. Can FortuneSoul live? No, he cannot. He's actually gonna die. Team Zero have the burst damage beyond the double kill. There might be some sort of mental barrier there. I think Team Zero are playing the high ground fights very well. And now with Gyrocopter walking up onto the high ground, gonna try his best, but he's gonna get silenced up. The kickback onto Beyond. He's in a spot that he really does not want to be in. The freezing field gonna connect onto him. It's a dive. He does not have buyback. And now with the BKB on FortuneSoul, the flat cannon coming through, doing the damage. They are at the pop the fortification to try to keep the mega creeps alive. But again, the Tiny comes in, got hit by a silence, the kickback. This Tusk is doing the Lord's work. He got hexed up, the damage is there. And now Kishka has to use the BKB. You do have FortuneSoul caught in the middle of 5 heroes, has a refresher, uses it immediately with the BKB, with the Satanic coming through. He's healing up. You have the Abyssal Blade onto Erika. He's dead. Timbersaw's dead. Tell me who isn't dead on the side of Team Zero. They walk forward. The tier 4 towers are going, and Erika calls GG. Team Zero lose the first playoff game. I mean, their playoff debut. Is this a... Actually, have a much better job this time around. This 3 bounty runes for Team Zero. Ponlo sees FortuneSoul has kind of gone the wrong way. They throw the Purity of Hammer as well as the Blood Grenade and the pushback. Team Zero, I think you kind of got caught out a little bit. Ace trying to body block, but getting at the last hits in the top lane. It is Doom dominating the CS. He's got 13 to the 7 of Ikigai. So, I mean, Doom getting off to a good start will be a good way that Team Zero can make a play happen. And Disruptor does bottom. They're also looking for the play onto Kishka, but can't quite find it. And 11 pumping up the damage onto the Shadow Fiend. How dare you exist in my lane? He's only got 4 Necromastery stacks, so the damage won't quite be there for him. Which is okay. I don't think he really cares. And top lane Rubik, or bottom, sorry. Faceless Void having a pretty tough lane top. Struggling to get the farm going, but will be able to get some CS underneath this tier 1 tower. And even though Ace is low, should be fine to continue on his current path. Bottom, Disruptor dies again to the 11 Kishka combo. Looked like it was a lift plus Fade Bolt. I mean, what can you do besides cry? Had to TP back to base. And now that Erika's got those 14 Necromastery stacks, he's done quite a bit of damage. But mid, they get the Doom Head onto the Zeus. He will fall here. You can no longer be denied, but you can walk forward. And 11 has the Timber Chain available. The homing missile gonna connect onto 7E, but not to anything he could do about it. They get the Timber Chain onto 7E with the Chakram as well, but no, Ponlo kind of doing a good job with the Firefly, negating some of that damage. They fortify the creeps as well. Ponlo walking forward. 11 got stunned up. The Chakram is thrown out, but the Thunder God's Wrath gets the kill. The glimpse back onto 11 after the Timber Chain, gonna connect. And now Kishka getting chased down. There was a Blood Grenade and then an Infernal Blade as well. And with the AoE coming out from 7E, it'll be more than enough to get 1 kill. Maybe it'll be enough to get 2. He gets stunned up, but the double kill for him. TP in from Ikigai. He's gonna right click him down. 7E, TP's out. That was the most ambitious right TP I've ever seen, but it almost worked. Go. Team 0 are scattered out under with the vision, but they get the stack aggroed, and that's when ZCQ comes in. The Spider Storm gonna connect. They get the glimpse out, but it's a bit of an awkward spot. The lasso and the Doom connected onto that poor boy. The Disruptor is dead, but definitely so will Zeus be dead as well. That was a very nice play on words by me, and that was completely sarcastic. Ace has arrived as well. Kishka's got a Fade Bolt, but with 11 kind of positioning himself between the exit and the door, gets mini stunned by the Infernal Blade. Turn around, homing missile, gonna connect, and now 11 looking for a play, but it's Erika on the side, stops the play in by FortuneSoul. Is a beautiful Shadow Realm, a Requiem of Souls, and now FortuneSoul, he's got the Chronosphere with a Mask of Madness, maybe looking to make a play here. Is he gonna pop it? I'm not quite sure. He doesn't really have the damage. They do have Ikigai. He's coming in, and now they pop the Chrono. They have the damage with the Zeus coming in. Kishka, maybe a little bit more, but no. Instead, they just turn around. They're looking for a little bit more Ace. Getting chased down by 7E. The Fate Bolt's coming through. And now, with a little bit of movement speed, can Erika get out of here? FortuneSoul trying to chase down this poor SF. It's a Thunder God's Wrath that gets the kill, and FortuneSoul time walks out of there. And now, he's turned around. He knows he's got this team with him. Time dilation forward. 11 doesn't hit with the Chakram, but he wants a little bit more. The Timber Chain won't connect. They get the kill onto the back line, and finally it's a 2 for 2. But I mean, it took legal, but that is how that item works. 11 caught, glimpse out. Doom is it going to be committed? Nope, the last one's going to be committed. 11 barely escapes there, but Ace has arrived. And now Erika on the side. There's just Sonic Storm on top of him. But the lift up, the lift down. Erika still alive, dies to a neutral creep, and they get the Chronosphere off onto the Doom. Can they get the kill onto him? I don't think so. Maybe he's going to turn around and pop the Doom. I'm not quite sure. The Requiem of Soul is not intact. FortuneSoul, time walk in, Doom out. He's getting right-clicked down here. All of this HP is permanent damage that he can't take, but the Doom won't connect, and instead it was a stolen Doom onto the Doom himself. Stolen Valor from the Rubik. He dies, but the Doom will not be able to live, and he's trying to make the play happen with the neutral creep. Will be able to do so. Even though IHC killed 2 people, they were both neutral creep deaths, which is why you're seeing no experience change. I feel like is in this weird state where he needs some sort of big change to be relevant again. And I don't think it's good for Dota that he's going for this like one-shot Hammer of Purity build. As they get the lasso kill onto FortuneSoul that was happening in front of my eyes. It's talking about the mechanics of Omni Knight. It was very good. Doom was committed, and now they blink forward. The Glimmer Cape at the very last second onto the Rubik, but again, beyond. He's going to get taken down. They know that there's no way that they have a Doom available, and they continue on. Ikigai turning around now onto 7E. 7E, he's the real target. Pops the Shiva's guard. 11 out onto the side, but there's a boy. Erika into the trees. Pops the Requiem of Souls into the back line. They want to go. Ikigai, he's the target, but the Bat Rider has no damage. They get the glimpse from 11, so they will find a one consolidation, one prize. And the altar of failure there in terms of making moves around the map. And team no business doing that. Oh, Ace finds the Omni Knight finds Ace. How much damage did he just do to that poor boy? He's kind of one of those heroes that just exists in the game on the side, farming over and over and over again, hitting creeps with the Mask of Madness, with the Maelstrom. And I think even though Rubik's dead, you'll start to see a transition now where where FortuneSoul is going to start to climb in terms of net worth. A little bit harder than a hero like an Omni Knight or something of the sorts. But he's going to go BKB next on FortuneSoul as the Roshan bottom taken by Erika. Enemy outer towers. And IHC, I think they're making a beautiful move. They're looking for a pickoff while everybody's trying to take the buildings, and the call down coming forward onto 70. The static storm onto a support. Nice job. The stun from the Bat Rider doing more than enough on the backline. Beyond gets a kill, but there's an Aegis of Immortality that's been taken because FortuneSoul and 11 got the kill onto Erika, and Erika, in between everybody, has to pop the Requiem of Souls, and he will do so. FortuneSoul time walking in. Can he get a bash? Can he get anything? He cannot. Erika turned around and fought. And now Erika continuing on 11 needs a little bit of help. Ikigai has arrived for that help that has been required. And again, but it's Beyond there with the heal onto the Shadow Fiend. He will not connect, and 11 doing the pure damage to the Timber Chain away. Is looking onto the side, has that Chakram. It connects onto Beyond. The repel has ceased, and that's a cleave through the boy. I don't understand. As ponlo blink forward onto the poor Rubik. He's trying to Requiem of Souls, but instead he's going to get taken out of the Doom. Onto Ikigai from the low ground. Erika throwing out Hail Marys. 11, he's the next target. Beyond coming in, gives vision for the Static Storm, for the glimpse. There's no field, so he just has to, all he has to do is walk out, and he does, but the tree was in the way. Damn tree, what can you do, 11? Well, Timber Chain forward once again. Whirling Death is available, but not before you get pulverized and purified. IHC lose 3 for the price of $0 and 0 cents. Stolen on Kishka, which raises it. Medium range. Oh my goodness. There was a Rubik there. And now, with no buyback on Timbersaw, they're going to just, Team Zero just going to high ground now. This tower, this tier 3 tower, under siege, and Erika has the damage to kill it. They back up, reinitiate. They're gonna go. Oh, is it even worth it to use Chronosphere there? I'm not sure, man. But they're making a play out onto Erika. The TPs are gonna come in. Requiem of Souls. There's a Chronosphere this time around. Guardian Angel used. Can you have the damage? Do you have anything? The repel coming through, but Erika, nope. He's gonna get bashed up. The right click's coming through. FortuneSoul. Time walking up the damage, and not Beyond. He's the target for the Static Storm. On top of the Doom is gonna be enough. The TP out. The BKB gonna be enough, and now the Doom. It was stolen. He's doomed up himself. ZZQ. It's all falling apart for Team Zero. What happened? It's a tier 2 dive that's working out. IHC. It's a triple kill for Ikigai. It's all coming together. A little bit of a smoke play from IHC. They bring Ace up alongside with the Faces Void, looking for a little bit of a pickoff here. Which hero are they going to find? Well, they see Doom blinking in. It's underneath the tier 1 tower. They get the kill under Rubik. And now 11. Oh no, Ikigai, he's been abducted. And with the Requiem of Souls, almost meant to dodge, but he can't meant to dodge that. And now 70, he's getting caught out bottom. They used the Chronosphere already. FortuneSoul gonna get turned around. He's gonna get doomed himself. Walk out of there. 70 getting caught down bottom. Right click from Ace. More than enough damage, and you have the Faceless Void doomed up for another couple seconds. He's gonna try to get out of there, but again, they rotate, find him. They definitely have a sentry. They're gonna use it. Maybe. Chakram will connect. And it's another tier 2 dive. You have no Chronosphere, guys. No chronosphere for IHC. They're going to make the correct play to back up. Ace might be the target, but 11. He's glimpsed back. TP, blink forward, gets stunned up, won't be able to live. Ace, again, getting chased down by Beyond, but he's going to die in. 2 dead on the side of IHC. Diving tier 2 towers might have worked one time, but not. That was when you had Chrono. And you can't really TP out of this one yourself. You get glimpsed back, but Ace trying to turn, get the kill. Not going to connect. Rubik barely TPs out as well. Again, a big Chronosphere, and Team Zero are on the back foot for the next 3 minutes of the game, but they find out Erika. They're going to catch him out. It's a bit of an awkward engagement, but it's a stolen lasso. Erika, that's the BKB, but the Chrono only connects onto one onto the side, and the Doom comes out onto the Faceless Void. It was a whiff of a Chronosphere, and now the right clicks onto FortuneSoul. He is definitely going to die to all of that damage. BKB used on the Shadow Fiend. The glimpse back onto 11. Ace, right clicks for days. Going to be more than enough at 70. Separating the rest of the team. BKB used up onto him. 11, caught back. Do they have a glimpse? They have to buy back onto Ace. I'm not sure what this is for, as you do get the lasso. One more time, 11. He goes down. And Team Zero blink up onto the high ground. 70 needs a little bit of support, but where's the support going to come when you get 11 back? The glimpse, that's the support that you need. 70 will die, but Ikigai doing quite a bit of damage. Kichiko with the Fade Bolt, getting that the kill, and now Beyond has to walk down. Instead, Erika does not have BKB, but oh, the stolen lasso once again. We've seen this before. The Chronosphere on the back to get the kill onto Beyond in the backline. It's a stolen Requiem. No, a Requiem in the middle of everybody. And it's, again, the play. FortuneSoul is deleted. 11 now. He's the next target. You thought it was a nice play. Ikigai caught at the end of the Static Storm. Ponlo onto the side, trying to get the damage. And it's a GG called. IHC get team wiped. It's an ultra kill for Erika. And that is going to be it for Game 2. Between Team Zero and IHC. IHC have to make a play here. Game 3 is going to be underway here shortly. The puck sort of glazed, and so sorry. That's how it is sometimes. Mid lane, Ikigai versus 7E. This should be pretty even. The thing about starter mid is you just get a lot of regen, can make things happen. And, you know, get the harass out onto 7E. Ikigai. And we'll be able to just right click through. And First Blood, I can't... He needs to come into his own here. The game 1, I felt like he played a very good game on that gyrocopter. In game 2, I mean, he was basically invisible on the Faceless Void. Didn't really have that much of an impact. Would love to see him come back in. Onslaught forward. On to the boys, and that is an ink ball as well. Beyond gonna find the kill here. FortuneSoul right click down by Beyond. I was just talking about how much we needed him to step up, and instead he steps 6. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was the most